Golden Podcast. Um, sorry, I'm gonna throw my hoodie on, guys. So you know I like me a little hoodie. Let me make sure I'm not muted this time. Okay, not muted this time. Good. Okay. So today, while we're talking, I'm going to be playing my little beautiful jazz music that I like. I love this group right here. I forgot what they call. FKJ and Miss Ego. I love their little jazz jam. But anyway, today I'm going to repot my snake plant. Look at my snake plant. I don't know if you guys remember this plant. They were like this small when I got them, like this the tallest. And now look how tall they are. You can't even see. They're up here. So I'm gonna repot them. There's another pot inside here. I'm gonna take that pot out and put it in this one. Okay, that's what I'm doing today. And placing it in this space right here. Because I moved my fish tank out of the sunlight because apparently the sunlight was causing all this green growth in there. Now it looks even extra green because I just put some oh my god, I forgot what that green thing is in there. And it stinks. It smells horrible. Like I want to throw up. But it's supposed to grow quick and eat up the algae and dang, I forgot. I've been having brain fogs, guys. I need to eat some lions made mushroom. um but yeah, to eat up some of that. So I'm gonna give it some days to see if the greenness in the water goes away a little bit. And if not, the girl said I can bring the water there and they'll test it for me. Today, no wine. This is just pomegranate water and dragon fruit. Pomegranate dragon fruit water. Pretty good. So my dog is over there on the side. Because if I had left him in this cage, it would have been so noisy. So if I get up, guys, bear with me. It's because I'm also cooking. I don't know because I have this sideways. If somebody's writing on here, just so you know, I'm probably not seeing it. Ooh. So, um, yeah, outside of repotting this plant, a couple things. A little short topic today. And so I just went through a loss. Um, I lost my cousin. Um, like a little bit after I did my last podcast. I've been really mentally dealing with that. Um, and like depressed, and I just been going through some things. So I said I need to get my hand in some soil, because that always makes me feel better. Like my plants, for some reason, like I don't know, I have some kind of like connectivity with the plants. They like do something for me, energy wise. Um, just make me feel wholeheartedly better. Anyway, so I said, hey, I'm gonna repot this plant. Oh, I bought two more plants. They're so pretty. They're outside. I don't feel like getting up, but next time I'll show y'all. But they're so pretty. One is like a succubus flower plant, and it's so good. Um, but anyway, outside of that, I'm playing from YouTube, so right now it's on commercial. But yes, I just distracted from the whole law situation because it's kind of touchy for me to talk about. But but y'all be careful running to hospitals because anyway, let me not even talk about it. To be fair, like because it's gonna make me angry and emotional, and I'm just being very vulnerable with you guys right now, and um, I don't want to distract myself from what I planned on originally talking about. So I've been going through that, and in the midst of going through that, it also made me realize also that we need to be a little bit more appreciative of the fact of life itself, like being able to wake up, to open our eyes to see the next day. Like, that has been not as relevant or a priority to us because things of the world consume our lives. Um, we need to really like tune into that. So yeah, make sure y'all just be grateful every day for everything, the good, the bad, the ugly. The bad is all a part of your growth and lessons. You know, be grateful for it all. It all plays a part, and it's up to you if you let it play a part in your life or not. Um, because okay, hold on, guys. This is I gotta kind of like it's been in this container for a good minute. uh, woo, woo. About to make a mess, but I don't care. That's okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to pay attention to what I'm doing right now. Oh, there we go. Ooh, I want all my roots to break apart. The soil is so soft. Oh my gosh. I know y'all can't really see me, but okay. Sorry. I had to get that out before I restructure it. I had to make sure like I'm doing it right. Don't worry, I'm gonna have to break it apart a little bit and restuff it. Ooh, look at this piece was growing up. There's a fresh new snake plant coming up on there. I see it on the bottom. Anyway, sorry. All right, back to it. So, yeah. So yeah, today I want to really tune in into that term that I'm always saying. Not making your blessings become lessons. Oh, the soil feels so good on my feet. Oh my god, I could just throw it all over my feet right now. It feels so good. um yeah, so I want to really tune into not making your blessings become lessons. Um and making your lessons be more blessings because you learn from them. Really want to tune into that aspect today because I have been so stressed out, depressed, and after my cousin situation, it was kind of like that situation happened, and then like some work thing happened after, irritating. This made me be like, oh my god, like I just want to own my own business and not work for nobody. Like because people, companies just gonna do whatever they want to do. They don't really care about you. It's just about them. And it's so annoying. Dealing with that is just like so annoying to deal with, you know? But you also got to know that that's how they function, right? They're a company. That's what they do. Um, so I just been like, I got that bad news, then some news, some work that I did not want to hear. And it was like, just not the best thing for me. But I sat back, I had my moment, like I tell y'all, have your moment, just don't sit in it. I had my moment, and then I sat and I thought to myself, like, what got me here? Like, how did I get to this moment? How did I get to this space to allow this to even happen? And patience is what did it. Lack of patience. And I can admit that I struggle with having patience for real. I feel like I'm pretty in tune with myself, but patience, oh, patience in me is not best of friends. I could do better with my patience and like having more patience and like being more patient and truly waiting on God, and stop trying to fix every damn thing myself. But it's so hard for me because I'm a highly motivated person and like I'm used to like getting stuff done. Like, oh, I want this, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna make it happen. But it's not me making it happen. In reality, it's God making it happen. So really and truly, I really need to like tune into my flaw of lack of patience. Because as I sat and I thought about like what got me in the space that I was in anyway, like what got me in the situation that I felt I was in. And I'm like, yeah, if I was patient and I stood my ground, I wouldn't have been in this situation. Like, wouldn't have had to like debate this situation or whatever. And then I thought about how many times not having patience have done that to me. Couple of times. Like even with relationship, like I feel how I feel, so I expect that person to feel the same way, and like kind of then rushing their feeling because I want to get to that space, together. Like, so that one situation just led me to really like sit back and think about how not having patience have affected my life in different areas and many other times. And I'm a very like I feel everything, like I'm very like touchy feely, like I'm like deeply connected emotionally with things, and everybody's not like that, you know? Everybody's not deeply rooted and connected with everything. So I truly have to like give space for that, you know? Give space for for things for God to work, and not try to work, try to make it work before him, because then I fail. Then I'm like, God, why is this happening to me? And he's like, because you're behind a weight like I wanted you to. You want to move off, try to get things to get done the way you wanted to get it done instead of just having faith in me like you always have. I've always came through for you, Ty, all the time. So why would I not now? And so, yeah, I know I realize like that is a flaw of mine and a flaw that I need to work on. Oh, this dirt feels so good on my feet. Oh, call me a weirdo, but I like it. Um, so yeah, it made me realize that that is a flaw that I need to work on myself. You know, patience, and it's easier said than done. Everybody is not patient. Everybody, ooh, I love this poetry song. Everybody's not patient, and everybody does not have patience. You know what I mean? Like Patience is not something that's like that comes overnight, you know? And just know if you find a person that's extremely patient, it took them time to get there. So I have made that my task to work on being more patient and being more patient with myself while working on being patient. I know, but it's true. You have to do that, right? Like you're trying to gain patience, you're trying to be more patient. You got to be patient with yourself in the process of doing that, right? It's not an easy thing, but it's possible. And you know, I'm big on owning like your flaws. This piece right here is not standing the way I want it to. But I guess that's my patience again, right? Want the plant to go in the direction I want it to go, but it's going its own direction and I have to let it. Oh God. He just made an example right on live. Um, but yeah, that's something that I figure out that I found about myself that I was like, you know what? I want to share this with y'all. That I found out about myself that I really do need to work on my patience, you know, and be honest about that. Oh, sorry guys, I'm trying to put as much soil in here as possible to keep it sturdy. Yeah, so definitely want to do that and let y'all know it's okay to wait, you know, it's okay to like mess up too and know that you're not perfect, nobody is, and it's okay to be imperfect, right? As long as you go back to whatever it is that you're doing, you know, like God knows that we're not perfect. And so all you need to make sure that you're trying to do the right thing and you're trying to go in the right direction and have some patience with yourself with it, right? It's like this plant. When I got this plant was not as big. It was like, as I said, like this size. This was the tallest one right here, this. And now it's like all the way up here with so many more sprouts, so many more branches and parts to it that wasn't there before. But could I see it when I first got it? No. I had to wait and it had to grow on its own, right? And with my nurturing and my caring towards it to help it grow. So I think like in relationships, in life, period, even with ourselves, we got to do the same thing. We got to nature and nurture ourselves to get to where we want to be. And in no space of time, we will get there. And by the time you get there, you won't even realize it. You're like, oh my God, look at this version of me that I thought I couldn't be, you know? And I just said that the other day about myself, to be honest with you, because I just sat and thought about like everything, a lot of things I was going through, and how I was like, oh, I need to work on that. I need to stop doing this. Oh, I need to like work on making this happen and not do this anymore. And half of those things, all I did was send it to God. I said, God, I want help with this. Please help me to stop doing this. Please help me to do that. And he did it. And it's not until like while I'm thinking about me having more patience and that I need to fix that, that I realized that those other things that I was having problems with is like no longer a problem. You know what I mean? Sometimes I think it's so important to like reflect. Truly, like, okay, I think I'm good. I'm gonna stop trying to force this answer. I think it's very important to like reflect. Self-reflection is very important. Not self-reflection and beat yourself up. No. I'm talking about like actually self-reflect, like, dang, I was here, now I'm here. You know, like, or when you're trying to do better, oh, look at it. It's so pretty. Hold on. I'm gonna take these pieces out. You know, um, because sometimes what happens is just like what happened with me. I'm like, gotta move it out the way. Um, it's like my situation, but I was just talking about, oh, and then my legs is cramped up a little bit. But like I'm like, oh, I need to work on this. I want to do better with that. I want to fix that, And yes, I'm saying I want to fix that and work on that. But in the midst of me being mad about, oh, I need to do better and I want to fix that, it made me think about the things that I had problems with before. And like, oh wow, I don't do that no more. I didn't even realize I don't do that no more. So you know what? I'm able to be more patient. I'm able to fix that. Like all I gotta do is take it one day at a time. Literally, take it one day at a time. Take your time. It will come. Like anything you're trying to change and adjust with yourself, ask God to help you and take your time and do it. It will happen. Like own it. Own your shit. I cursed, but own it because, as I told you on my last podcast, the first thing you got to do is own it. You can't fix it if you don't acknowledge it. So, um, yeah, that's something I want to share that I realized, like, in the midst of, you know, what happened, my loss of my cousin, um, I watched the videos of me and her, and I cried. I had such a moment, and then the work situation happened, and it was just like, what the, like I wanted to crash out, crash out on nobody. But I was like, what? My lack of patience got me here. Like my lack of patience got me in that situation with work, not my cousin's situation, but my lack of patience got me into the situation with work. And God's going to work it out, and God is greater. Man has no control. They can say whatever they want. God is greater in the end. You know, whatever God intends for you will be for you. And so you just got to be patient and wait on him. That's all. And so while I was depressed and couldn't come out of that depression because I was thinking, oh, my cousin, the hospital, all the things that happened. I don't want to go into details of her situation, but it just pissed me off. And I was already mad that that happened. And it made me sit after a while, after sitting in the depression. And I'm like, my friend is like, what's wrong? I don't want you sad. I don't want you in that feeling. And I'm like, oh man, I don't want to be in that feeling. I need to get out of it, you know? And trying to figure out how to get myself out of it. Then I said, you know what? I can't sit in this. I can't preach, have a moment, don't sit in it, and then sit in this for so long. Um, but then it is a loss, right? It's all mixed with grief. So it takes time. And it's nobody should tell you how long to grieve anything or anyone, right? No one should tell you that. That should be a choice that's made in your time. But don't let it eat you alive either, you know? So yeah, reflecting brought me to that, made me realize, oh, I need to work on my patience. Because it made me sit and think how many times patience affected me in other places. So please, people, reflect on things, not just bad, but even if it's bad, how can you turn it for your good? Or how God is, what God is trying to show you, the lesson. The lesson. Your lessons can always become blessings as long as you learn the lesson. And so it made me say, what is the lesson in this situation? Not the loss of my cousin, but the lesson in the work situation. The loss of my cousin made me be more grateful to being able to just open my eyes every day when God allows me. And the little things that I'm mad about, like work or money or not having no money in my account or being single or not having somebody with me in my life. The fact that I wake up and so it's another chance to do something better, to take a step towards whatever my goal is, to take a step towards whatever I'm trying to achieve and walk closer with God, number one, right? And get what He's trying to show me so I can go in the right path and I can gain the things that I want. So those are the things I took from the negative things that happened to me over last week. Those are the positive I took from it. Because if you don't try to find the positive in things, you'll never learn. Like, you'll never gain anything. Even when it's bad, it's a good there, you know? So just wanted to share that. Pop my plant, my snake plant. I just repotted it. It's so beautiful. And I'm not staying long because I am cooking some salmon and rice. So I thank y'all for joining. If you haven't if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification button so you can see when I go live. And follow, subscribe, follow, share. Sharing is free, guys. Okay. Oh, I hear my fish probably burying in there. Let me go get it. So sharing is free, guys. So share. It's free. It costs nothing. Just share. Okay. And to all my followers and subscribers, love y'all. Don't forget to stay grounded. And I hope that something I say today connected with somebody and touch somebody and does something for somebody. Okay? I love y'all. And God loves you too. And don't forget, be patient with yourself. Love yourself. Take time for yourself. And focus on the positive, even when the bad happens. Okay? Let me try to stretch my little legs. As you get older, your bones don't work the same. Okay? Love y'all. Don't want to kiss my dirty hand. Stay grounded.